My name is Cynthia Magana, and my first four lines of sorry, my four lines of poetry are gonna be the first four lines of the nymph's reply. Yeah. Um. Okay. If all the world and love were young, and truth in every shepherd's tongue, these pretty pleasures might me move to be with thee and be thy love. Yeah. And okay. So for my final project for the class, um I wanted to do it on the poem that we read, Astrophel and Stella. Okay, so um Astrophel and Stella is a poem all about desire. Astrophel wants Stella to with him all the time, even in his dreams, because if when he is not with her, he can't sleep. The idea of being in love with someone so passionately is very exciting because the poem takes away from the feeling of first love. First love is seen as a form of innocence, which everyone faces at one point in time. It and generally is an exciting feeling for anybody to have. Um, for the poem, it takes a feeling of excitement and joy, but takes a different approach to it in a way. Instead of focusing on how it is, like in general, he took it to how it is at night specifically. So, how does first love affect a person at night? How does a person dream knowing that their love may possibly share the same innocent feelings that they do? Of course, Astrophel says it clearly that the feeling of wanting someone with you, even as you settle down for the night, is only natural. Every person wants to be loved. Every person wants to feel that someone out there cares about them, even if it keeps you up at night. Um, okay. The poem states, sorry, I lost my place. Okay, the poem says that he couldn't sleep because every time he closed his eyes, he pictured Stella standing there with him. He thought of moments that they shared together. And, well, honestly, it's kind of natural in a way, because when you're truly in love with someone as much as the narrator really loves Stella, it's like you do clearly want to be with them all the time. Okay, so basically, if there was even a slightest chance that she might feel the same way, he was definitely going to stay up, because he's probably thinking all about that, or just in general. He's thinking of her. There's a chance, like he has a chance still. So when it comes to first love, any person would feel too excited to sleep if they were the one put in that position. However, that's not the only way to actually see this poem. Another way to see it is to actually take it literally. The first two stanzas talk about his desire for sleep. Okay, so the first two stanzas shows the narrator personifying sleep, trying to get some, doing whatever he can to get some. And no matter what he does, he can't, because his mind is preoccupied by thinking of Stella, or like memories of them together. So taking this literally, this poem could be all about sleep, because he truly cannot fall asleep because he has Stella running around in his mind all night. And even when he does get some sleep, he doesn't really get a good night's rest because he spent so much time thinking about like her all night, like where she's at, or like doing what she's doing at that moment. So taking this this desire to want to sleep and taking it literally. A person can relate to this, because if they truly cared about someone to the point where like it's their first like love, and it doesn't matter if it's like their first actual love for like in general, it could be their first love for anything. If they truly cared about it, and they're like, there's the slightest chance that they can actually like have it, then they're definitely going to have trouble sleeping if that's what's on their mind all night. I hope this was okay. Bye.